Hello, 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 hello. I am back today, and we are playing some Pokemon. We are doing some more shiny hunting. We are continuing our shiny hunt for Budew. However, we're switching things up a little bit because I was getting a little bit bored of doing the Legends Arceus Mass Outbreak Mabob stuff. So we've switched things up and we're playing some Pokemon Platinum. We are going to be doing a Pokeradar for Budew. We're going to be in Eterna Forest for this. So it's been a little while since we've done any Pokeradar. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not too rusty with it, but we shall see. And hopefully we can get the shiny today. And then we can move on to new stuff. So, with that being said, I think everything is set up as I need it to be. So, yeah, let's jump into the game. So, what I will do is I will keep the background music going for now, while we try and start the hunt. But then I will need the game audio playing so that I can hear the Pokeradar stuff. So we will switch over to game audio once we get into the chain. Okay, so everything I should be in the right place and everything, as long as I say it correctly. I am. Okay, so this is where we're going to start, and yeah, we're going to see if we can get a shiny Budew. So yeah. First patch of grass doesn't really matter where we are. Oh, I just remembered. Didn't I have a... I don't know whether I still have this set up. It looks like I do. I had a... a thing that you guys couldn't see, but I could, that like indicated where good patches were. It doesn't look like I've got it set up at the moment. So what I might do is I might have to try and get that set up. Give me one moment. I can't reset. There we go. The reason I reset is so we don't have to run around to redo it. Okay, let me... Once this gets back into the game, I'm just going to set something quickly so that we have a way of seeing where I can potentially go. Okay, so let me add an image. And this can be called radar type. I'm just going to make it invisible, because you guys don't need to be able to see it. I just need it to be square, essentially. Not quite square, but that's fine. That'll do. Now I know anything outside of that, and it's good for us to go for. I like that. Okay. But obviously on this first one, it doesn't really matter. I just need to know if I'm going into the like different types of grass. Yeah, there we go. My counter works as well. So we're gonna pause this audio here, and we're going to. Wow, that was loud. I don't know why that was so loud. Okay. So we do not need it to be that loud. Okay, that's probably good. Volume. Hopefully. Okay. So I brought my trusty Dragonite here for this, who has moves should be good for this. So let us begin. Oh, I also turned off battle animations just to speed things up a little bit. Need my guide back. technically this is a bit of a risky one because it's like semi-edge, but we're right at the beginning. It really doesn't matter to me right now. Okay, this time we're not going straight into something because they were all touching. I'm not doing that. Hi, Triggery. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, thanks. You good? Excellent. I'm hoping I have enough repels. I have no money to buy raw repels, that's the only problem. I am out of money. I need to like find those rich trainers and do the Versus Seeker thing over and over to get a load of money again. I have kind of missed Poké Radar, to be honest. I am liking it. I changed my mind. I have not missed Poké Radar. What was wrong with that? Nothing was wrong with that. That's what was wrong with that. We're going to go for a non-like special press. Oh. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, let's try this again then, shall we? Train number 2. I didn't realise I could do it like here and that problem. Yeah. That didn't work out as planned. and technically a mini risk, but only a mini one. It's only one. It's only one thing that's outside. I actually don't know whether that's a thing in this game. Is there always one that's touching you when you do this? I can't remember. I know that's a Gen 6 thing. I don't know whether that's actually a thing in this one. It might not be, you know. I can't remember. What? Am I misremembering? I am meant to be going for 4 away from me, right? Is that not 4 away? Have I not got this set up correctly? Oh, I haven't. That's why. This isn't... This image does not work. How do I change the dimensions of this without... I didn't realize that this needs to be wider. One, two, three. The first Baneri should have been fine, but that Baneri was too close. That was my bad. I didn't realize that my my guide thing wasn't showing correctly. Wasn't covering the right thing. So that means I probably should just stick to going this side here, like this. In fact, it might even be better for me to do it like that, maybe. Just trying to think. No, I'll stick to going. I'll stick to here. That's fine. Hey, let me... put the music back on. Oh, I need to reset the counter as well. Got to 4 both times as well. Hey, let's try again, shall we? That's better. Still trying to think whether I do it here. Man, this patch is actually not that good. I thought this was a good place to do it. I mean, I guess if I stand over to the side, it's alright, because then I can always get over it. Yeah, we'll stay to where I am. If I try and keep as far left as possible, then it should work better. Could actually probably move over one more slightly. a bit more wiggle room. Do it on this one here. The wrong type of grass. It was outside the area, it was in the right place, but it was the wrong type of grass. Okay, we've got 4 again. Can we make it past this time? Yay, we made it past 4. We got to 5. I made it to 2 repels. I've used 2. Well, yeah. Is that what you used 2 or was that used 3? No, I'm on to my 3rd. Why is... Is my Twitch not working? Why is Twitch not on? Oh, now it is. Triggery, if you've been talking and I've not been responding, I do apologize for some reason. No, you haven't. Okay, it's all good. My chat was not showing my Twitch stuff. It was only showing me YouTube for that. But it seems to be showing both now. We're all good. Did I count that one? I don't think I did. I think that's 9. We'll check when we get out because Platinum, well, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum technically have a counter for you. No, that is 8. This is hopefully 9. So don't have one. You install Chrome because Opera apparently sucks. Oh. Well, I'm using Opera. But my chat's not through Open. My chat's through the streaming thing I use. Why? Streams on YouTube videos were lagging and your D&D page spiked your CPU on your brand new PC. No, fair enough. Yeah, I've not had any issues with it. Could, but she's busy with something else at the moment. We won't need this for much longer. Well, for a while. When she's finished with what she's doing. There's something special coming soon. And it's probably going to take a while to finish, so yeah, we won't be doing this type of shiny hunting for a little while. But it's not quite ready yet. She's just working on some different commission at the moment. Then she'll put it up. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it, Triggery. one step away. Wait, that wasn't right. We keep getting so close to being able to reset the radar. And clicking it like 2 or 1 step too early. Need to be careful not to go too far away. Okay, we got back up to 10. If I do it here, I've got more. If I do it here, I've got even more. This is the place to do it. Got more tiles that are 4 steps away. Hey! That's just mean. Poison me. used all our Dragon Claws. That's always a good sign. We run out of PP on one of our moves. Did that too low. I was supposed to go one higher than that. Now we're into the super effective fire punch. Oh, come on, really? Poison me again. Yeah. Now my Dragonite's taking a HP damage. How dare it? That's annoying. Well, my Dragonite hasn't taken any damage again now. It's nice when it's quick to get back into the fight. I mean, Budew is 30% encounter rate here, so it will never take us too long to get back into these. But I'd rather just not break my chains. Wait, I knew that wasn't 8. don't get it. I'm going into the 4th. Like, they are always 4 away. I don't get why they're not working. I just don't understand. Again, like I said last time, at least Budew is very quick to find again. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting about how you're meant to be doing this. If we're still doing, if we don't get the shiny today, which I am hopeful that we will, I will look up a guide again just to refresh myself. Because I went into this without refreshing, like just went in with hoping my memory would come back to me, which I thought it had, but if it doesn't work, if I can't get it today, then I will have another look, just to remind myself of anything like these weird things that I'm forgetting. Oops, that's my Pokédex. Come on, really? The annoying thing is all of my moves are contact moves. So we're here, and we came from 1, 2, 3, 4. We came from here, which is the 4th tile up, and 1 across. That should be correct. That should be a Budew. But it wasn't. And I don't know why. I just don't understand. Why was that not a Budew? It was the right type of grass. I think. Pretty sure it was. Oh well. No, I'm not Western. No, I am not. Hi, how are you doing? It's been a while. Good. Excellent. That's the only thing you disliked with Radar, that sometimes you have to run over and over again until you can get anything out of it. Yeah, that's fair enough. But I understand why it can be annoying, but I don't mind it. I enjoyed Poke Radar. It's probably my favourite hunt method, personally. Oh yeah, no, I hate eggs. If I can avoid doing an egg hunt, I will 100% avoid doing an egg hunt. You're still resetting for shiny Darkrai and BDSP? Are you keeping track of resets, or are you just doing it like on a time kind of basis? Like how long you've been doing it? Do you know how long you've been going? You think you're over odds? Why? My DS just crashed. Okay, apparently it was just my game that crashed, because... No? Okay, my DS is not working. This isn't good. Oh, okay. It wasn't starting up again. I was like, oh no, please don't be broken. Oops, -2. Only thing you would have liked with BDSP that is actually implemented the platinum. Yeah, 100% would agree. Definitely would have been better if we had platinum. The platinum changes would have been so much better. Hi, Louis. Long time no see. How you doing? You good? Excellent. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah. It would have been better. Oris was one of your favorite games. Yeah, no, Oris was very good. I liked, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite games. Because they are remakes of my first ever game, Pokemon Silver. And they're good remakes. But yes, I do very much like Oris as well. They're not remakes though. But yeah, no, I agree. To be fair, I like most of the Pokemon games, but in general. I am not going for the one that's all the way up there. Yeah, I didn't mind the game. Like, I thought it was quite good. Not just the performance though. There is one other thing. If you're gonna do open world, we need more stuff. The world was too empty. Like, the best open world games, like Skyrim and Red Dead, are so good because things are happening in the world. Yeah, and they should have done the whole level scaling. Exactly, yeah. But yeah, like, if you want to do a gym that's supposed to be like the last gym, they should have it like in the what was it? Is it Generations or Origins? Or what was the? They did a separate anime that was about Red, and he was going. It was like that, and he went to Brock, and Brock asked him how many gym badges he had, and Brock used a different team because Origins, that was it. Used a different team because he didn't have any gym badges. They should have done that. A different team depending on how many gym badges you've already got. I don't even think it would be that hard to implement, to be honest. I don't see, like, it's done in like, people do it in ROM hacks and stuff. Like, so the Pokemon Company clearly can do it as well. Exactly. I can't say I've ever tried coding or anything, so but I know it's a thing in like ROM hacks and fan games and stuff, so, and that's just people doing it for free. Yeah, exactly. When I say ROM, I include fan games in ROM hacks. I'm sure I have. I don't know which ones, but I'm sure it has been done. I guess. I presume you've both seen the trailer for Legends ZA? Because I don't want to talk about it if people don't want to know about it. If people are avoiding it and stuff. I'm just going to let Louis answer as well before I talk about anything. Because I know some people don't like to watch it to like have a surprise and stuff. I was like that for, I can't remember which one, Sun and Moon, I think. And that was when I was streaming as well. That was very difficult, but I managed to avoid pretty much everything. Pretty cool. But now I have purposely watched this one. I don't know whether Louis is going to answer my question. I might just have to talk about it without an answer because I want to speak. Yeah. What do you think of the new battle system? Because I'm interested by it, but I feel like it's not done correctly from what I can see in the way it looked at the moment. Like, I like that it's like more fluid and it's not turn-based, but what I don't like is that you have to control your character to have the Pokemon follow you to be able to avoid attacks and stuff like that. Like, just give me control of the Pokemon. Have the trainers just be at the side of the battle like they are in old style, and I control the Pokemon. And like you could like while you're in there, you could have like each of the different buttons. They're one of your different moves. You obviously move with the analog stick. I know this is a DS, but there's essentially the same thing. Sorry, my DS is slipping. Trying to make sure it doesn't fall while I'm doing this. Okay, so you have a different move attached to each of the letters, the things. Move. And then to switch Pokemon, you have like, you can use one of the bumpers to switch between Pokemon if you want to switch out. And then you could have like dodge roll with one of the other like triggers or something like that. So that you could do the whole battle in the way that they want to do it. But you don't have to have just trainer running around. The trainer running around is just weird. I don't like the fact that the trainer is running around for a fight. Exactly, I don't want to be controlling two things at once. Just give me control of the Pokemon. The trainer doesn't need to be running around in a battle. In the anime, because it's like they want to try and get more closer to the anime kind of battle style, like not a turn-based. The trainers don't run around in those. The trainers are stood at the edge of the battle. But other than that, I like the idea. I do like the idea of it being more fluid and not turn-based and stuff. That is a good idea. I like that. They're just not doing it right. I guess one of their problems is you need to be able to control it all with one Joy-Con, I guess? Could that be it? Would they ever... Can you... I'm trying to think. In Scarlet and Violet, can you play with just one Joy-Con? Or do you have to use both? I never play with Joy-Cons. I only ever play with a Pro Controller. The only time I play with a Joy-Con is Let's Go, because you have to. Okay, so then you have to play with both Joy-Cons, okay. So it's not like they have to be in kits so that you can do it all with one Joy-Con. Well, then it would work then, what we just said. Come on, really? We just got poisoned a second ago. You think you like software saying the most? You can just chat in Twitch chat and watch a series. Just do. Yeah, that's fair. That is one of the good things about software saying is like you don't need to fully concentrate. I will be doing some software setting on the channel soon. Shinies are slow and mostly full odds. Yeah, I mean, on the later games you can obviously do the, not the latest ones, but later games. You can do shiny charm odds. You like Sword and Shield where you can just stand on the spawn point and stuff is set that way? I've never done that, but yeah. Now that is like that is charm odds, isn't it? For all those reasons. I've not really done much hunting in Sword and Shield because of there's no methods. I like method hunting. You can't get shiny that way. That's cool. The only shiny hunting I do in there is Dynamax Adventure, or I breed in Sword and Shield. That is where I do my breeding. Unless obviously the Pokemon I'm breeding can't be obtained in Sword and Shield. Yeah. I've not done it yet. For shiny hunting, anyway. I've obviously done Dynamax Adventure, but not for shiny hunting. At some point I will, but I don't know when. I've got another project coming up that I'm doing. That's going to take a long time. You know what you have shiny in that? Too much. I just prefer Gen... Oh, really, I got poison again. prefer Gen 6 and 7 shiny hunting, so that's kind of where I tend to stick to. Where are my berries? How many petra berries? I've got 8 petra berries, cool. I know, just said I tend to stick to Gen 6 and 7 shiny hunting, yet I am in a Gen 4 game. This is an exception. Poke Radar is a lot of fun. Oh, I literally just cured my poison, okay? Oh, I just checked up. Tag. Of course I remember Twitch Plays Pokemon. Also, hi Yumi, how are you doing today? Twitch Plays Pokemon is probably one of the reasons why I failed uni. Yeah, I know. I've known Yumi for the whole of that time as well. Since before that. Well, around about that amount of time anyway. Exactly. Oh, come on, stop! Pokemon will always be in your life somewhere. Same. Just look behind me. I can't escape it. It's in my room. Like, either you shiny hunt or do ROM hacks. I even do just playthroughs. I just play through Pokemon. I'm currently playing through Pokemon Blue, just as a playthrough. I just did Red not that long ago, like literally just before doing Blue. I have like, okay, when I say a playthrough, I'm not. I've put on myself. Not rules, but kind of a rule. I'm doing Nuzlocke encounters for it, just so I don't just use the team that I always use. But that's the only thing I'm doing. It's just so I've got different Pokemon. Yeah, I've enjoyed doing Nuzlocks, but sometimes I don't want the pressure of losing the members of my team. But having the Nuzlocke encounters means it keeps the team fresh. I have, to be fair, I say there is one other thing I've implemented into my rule set. Kind of soft rule set. So I'm actually working my way through all of the Pokemon games. So I started with Red, and now I'm on to Blue. I am limiting myself to not using. So the Pokemon that finished, like that were in my Hall of Fame team from Pokemon Red, I can't use any of those Pokemon in my Pokemon Blue playthrough. So that limits me even further. Because that way I definitely can't use the same Pokemon. It's a lot of fun. It just means I'm using new Pokemon that I wouldn't normally necessarily use. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. But what I'm deciding is when I get to the remakes. So when I do Fire Red and Leaf Green, I will not have that. I will be able to use Pokemon I've used in the previous games, because otherwise I'll be very limited. There's basically nothing I can use by that point. So I'm keeping the remakes separate. So in Gold, Silver, Crystal, I can't use things I've used in Red, Blue, Yellow. But when I get to same with Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, I still can't use anything there. But when I get to Fire Red, Leaf Green, I can then, it basically resets and I can use anything. But then when I go to Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, it goes back to the ones where I can't use Pokemon from the non-remake games. But when I get to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I can't use the Pokemon I used in Fire Red, Leaf Green. So I'm keeping the remakes and the main games separate so that I'm not too limited. Because otherwise I'll have nothing to use. I won't be able to make a team by the end of the games. I won't be able to make a team. If a new game comes out, you don't do a hard towards Nuzlocke though. It's mostly just a Nuzlocke. Yeah, that's fair enough. I like to do definitely no Nuzlocke for new games. What I will do though is I will limit myself to only Pokemon from that new game. I won't use Pokemon that were in previous games. And I try not to look at too many, like, well, I make sure I only watch trailers. I never look at leaks. So when the Pokedex gets leaked, inevitably before each game comes out, I will not look at it. I will only find Pokemon, the new Pokemon, through playing the game. I will not build a team beforehand. Yeah, there's a lot of Scarlet and Violet Pokemon I like as well. There's some that I don't like though. But that's going to be the case for every Pokemon game. Not everyone's going to like every single Pokemon. Fuecoco is one of your favorite. Just looks so funny. Fuecoco was the one I used in my Violet playthrough, which was my second playthrough of the game. My first playthrough was Scarlet, and I used Sprigatito. But I did enjoy doing the Fuecoco one as well. Did enjoy that. I like Dashbun. I'm trying to remember. I definitely used it for a little bit. I don't know whether I used it all the way through one of my saves, but I definitely used it for a little while. Oh, come on, really? Got got by poison pointers as well. How does shiny hunting? This shiny hunting is quite complicated. This isn't just regular shiny hunting. Exact. Yes, definitely Western. Essentially, for this type of shiny hunting, yay, thanks, bot. Essentially, I'm using a key item called the Pokeradar. And basically I'm chaining, so I'm only finding Bidoof because I'm using the Pokeradar. If I find anything else, my chain is broken, I have to start again. Essentially what I want to do is I'm looking for anything that is 4 tiles away. I've got a little guide. You guys can't see the guide, but I've got a guide on my screen so I can see where 4 tiles away is. And I want to get to a chain of 40. Once I've got to a chain of 40, I'm at the best chance of getting a shiny, and I just have to keep resetting. And eventually one of the patches of grasses will have little sparkles on it. Thank you. We were so close. Why? Yeah. And then we can keep getting more. But there is a random chance that can happen. That shouldn't happen because it was 4 tiles away, but it can. There is a small chance that your chain is randomly broken for no reason. I did everything correctly, as far as I'm aware, but there's still that small chance that the wrong Pokemon shows up and breaks your chain. Silly Neri. So now we have to do it. I'm just going to double check. I know where I started for this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we started here. That was definitely 4 tiles away. We went down here and then went to here. 4 tiles. Thank you. Oops, too far. I was trying not to like comment or look at my counter too much there because I was like, we're getting close. I don't want to mess this up. I'm not going to look too hard. Got to 31, and then it broke. It was so close, so close. Now we just have to try and find a Bidoof again. To start the new chain. That's also kind of the fun part of it. I don't like that bit. If I do everything right, I don't want to have a chance of failing. I want to only fail if I mess it up and do it wrong. That's one of the things the Gen 6 version of this doesn't have. There are other ways you can fail, but as long as you do the steps correctly, you won't. There isn't a chance of a random one not being right. That is a Gen 4 thing. Oh, I don't know what type of grass this was. I think it's a regular patch of grass. Okay. This could break you. This could break early because I'm not sure what patch of grass we're in. because there's 2 different types of shaking grass in this game. And you have to make sure you go to the same one, and I couldn't actually see which type I was in because my head was blocking it. But I think it was probably a regular. We'll find out if this is a Badoo. Yeah, okay. Regular grass is the one we're looking for this time. Oh, come on, really? Poison point already? Excuse me. Also, like, how it legit says there is a shiny in a bush. Having the sparkling patch show before you go into the encounter is actually really good. Technically, I could do this in... No, I couldn't do this in Gen 6. I'm just trying to... No. I'm not doing a Pokéradar on that route. That would be absolutely awful. Technically, you can get Badoo in Gen 6, but it's only in X and Y, but it's only Route 4, which is not a route that I want to do a Pokéradar on. That would be awful. It's not in. There's no wild to do for us to do like Dex Snap or anything. Did I forget to add one? I forgot to add. Oh, come on, really? I got poisoned again already? It's so frustrating. I had to use 2 antidotes before I used a single max repel. Oh, come on, really? Really? I've defeated 5 Badoo, and 3 of them have poison pointed me. Oops. Happy when this Darkrai Hunt is done? How long have you actually been doing it for? Years? Oh. Yeah, that's a long hunt. Hopefully you can get it soon. Have you already hunted Arceus in that game? You already got Shaman. You have a That's pretty good. And obviously you got Shaman as well. It does not feel like BDSP has been out for that long. Of course, 4th of September 2022. That's ridiculous. Oh, come on! Rewatch that. I think one of those patches was good enough. Not, it wasn't a shiny or anything like that. I just want to. I'm sure one of them was okay. Yeah, it was. 19th of November 2021 it released. No, that's not. It does not feel like that. It was that long ago. I don't know. Oh, come on! Really? I just got poisoned a second ago. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely. One of my colleagues has got it quite bad at the moment, to be fair. It is still a thing. He's been off work for just over a week now. Yeah, I got it last year? Year before? I can't remember when it was now. Why have I added one on already? Well, it was a video, so it's all good. That's when you were planning to do a trip to capital of Scandinavia. The capitals of Scandinavia, sorry. Had to cancel it, at least it was insured and everything. That's good then. But, shame that you had to miss that. Sounds like it would have been a fun trip. Have you rescheduled it? Or have you done it since then? Or are you still going to do it? No. But you want to. Nice. Well, hopefully you still can at some point. I can't really afford to go anywhere at the moment. I'm still paying off a car. Nearly done though, nearly done. Then I can start saving money again. You went to Austria, to the mountains instead that year? That's pretty cool. Do you ski, or was it just a sightseeing kind of one? I know a lot of people go to Austria for skiing / snowboarding. Why? Ah, this is frustrating. Wasn't there knowledge then? Gotcha. As long as it's fun, that's all that matters. Went to an old castle. That's pretty mountain biking. That's a whole new experience. Nice. Your parents are going to Austria this summer? Oh, that's cool. They definitely won't be skiing in the summer. You're going with your girlfriend and her parents to Portugal. Huh, my brother and his girlfriend are going to Portugal this year. In fact, my brother's going to Portugal twice this year. I am not. I am not going anywhere. Like I say, trying to save up. But like, I will be saving up again soon, hopefully. When I say soon, I mean no, by the end of the year. My car, I finished paying off my car in October, So then I'll be able to start saving up again. No plans yet when it comes to going alone with her. You went to Crete? Is that how you say it? Crete? I can't remember how you pronounce that. In Greece. Last year. First vacation for her alone without parents. That's pretty cool. Ah, man, I still remember my first no parents vacation. Mainly because it was a big one. I went to Australia on my own to meet a friend that I'd never met in person before. Yours was to Austria. That's pretty cool. Close to Australia. I mean, in terms of saying and pronunciation, yeah, sure. You might actually remember, I don't know whether you do remember, the person I've met, Kai? Or Ki, as some people called her. I never knew how you pronounce it, Ki or Kai. Really to remember things in the pastas. She was one of Chocobo's mods and also Kenny's mods. Furthest so far is probably northern side of Sweden. It was cold. Fair enough. I think our Twitch was Key, which is KI underscore 249? 249, yeah. You love going on a snowmobile for that? That's pretty cool. That is very cool. That's fine, don't worry. I wasn't paying attention. Pretty sure this one was fine. Okay, never mind. We won't go for that then. Because that's the one I thought it was, but I guess it wasn't that one. But yeah, that was the first time I'd ever been on a holiday without my parents. And also the first time I'd flown on an aeroplane by myself. And also the first time I'd even, like, not on my own, but first time I'd had a layover on a flight. So I'd never had to change flights before. And I was doing it for the first time when I was flying by myself for the first time. Going all the way to Australia for the first time. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a long way. Had a stop off in Doha. No. Close. But no. That is what I think Singapore is one of the other places that you would stop. But I went via Qatar. I was flying Qatar Airways, so yeah. But they're probably the best flights I've ever been on. Qatar Airways. It was so good. And Doha Airport is so strange. It's so strange. I was there for a few hours. So I did a little bit of exploring. If you've ever like seen any airport like things, you've probably seen Doha. It's the one that has the giant teddy bear with a lamp like stuck through it. Yeah, that was weird when I first saw that, because I hadn't seen like airport stuff before, and then I just was walking around and was like, why is there a giant teddy bear with a lamp stuck through it? You've been flying the skies for as long as you've been alive due to family being all over the world. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. You're able to blast through airports, ease, and fly. It's extremely comfy. You never transited through the Middle East though, but from what you've heard and seen online, those oil nations got really good airports. Yeah, I mean, they've got the money to spend on them though, that's why. You want to go to Australia because you have family living there, but never really planned it yet. That'd be cool though. I did enjoy my trip to Australia. I mean, to be fair, I went on a cruise while we were there. So I spent some time in Sydney. I think it was about 5 days in Sydney. Then we went on a, I can't remember how long the cruise was, like a 10-day cruise I think it was, and then spent a couple of days in Sydney after the cruise. It was really cool. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I remember you saying. Whereabouts in Australia were you, Yumi? Sydney? You went to Adelaide to see a good mate as well? That's cool. You go to West Coast around Perth. That's where your family is. That's fair enough. So the other side where you were East Coast. And do a trip to Sydney via plane. Right, yeah. That'd be cool. Oh, come on, really? I thought you would again. How long were you there for, Yumi? Like, how long was your internship? If you're into arcades, you gotta visit Coco Amusement near Chinatown. In Sydney? I don't know when I'll be going back. I'd like to go back again, but I have no clue. Was supposed to be 2 months, but due to visa issues, you did one of those months remotely while staying with family in Jakarta. Jakarta? I think that's how you say that. Fair enough. That's a shame that you couldn't do the full 2 months, but hey, at least you did a month. That's still pretty cool. Kind of weird if you think about it that Australia is almost as big as the whole of Europe, excluding Russia, but 90% of it is not habitable. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess that's like similar to Russia, how massive Russia is, yet not like a very small part of it is all that's got people in it. Most people are deceived by the world map use. Wait, no, did I? I'm now confused. Am I on 13 or 14? I'm only on 13. I've added one on too many times. Africa is so freaking big. See, that's somewhere I've never been. I've never been to like anywhere in Africa. Oh, come on, really? Okay. We are kind of running out of time now as well. That's the only thing. So we'll see how far we can get. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that would be cool to do as well. I'd quite like to do that. I mean, what have I done? I've done, obviously, Europe. I've done Australasia. Right, Australia. North America. That's probably it, actually. I think I've done 3. Yeah, done 3. You've got to be getting close, surely, Yumi. You've got to be getting close. So I know you've been to a lot of different places. Obviously, Antarctica is going to be hard. Does Antarctica, does that count as one of the 7 continents? Or is that an extra one? Yes, that is one. I can never remember if that counts as one or not. So you've got Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. So I've done Australia, North America, Europe. The vast majority of your travels were Asia. So right now it's North America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. It's like some higher powered when you do travel. That's not good. Yeah, the Antarctica one is going to be the hard one. I know you can technically visit, but definitely a hard one. Then again, if you went on that trip, you would not have made it. That's cool. Oh my god, really? I did not realize it was that expensive. That is ridiculous. I mean, technically, I've sort of been to Qatar, which Qatar's Asia, right? Is that right? Is Qatar Asia? But I didn't come out of the airport, so you kind of can't count it. Is the Middle East Asia, or is that Africa? I can never remember. No, that's Asia, right? Yeah. But I'm not going to count it because I didn't come out of the airport. So technically, I didn't enter Qatar. I was in international space, I guess. Yeah. I just googled it just to make sure. I would like to go to Japan. That's one place I want to go. Yeah. No, why? Ah, Weston, you got it. It's Crobat. That's been on my streams for so long. So long that's been on there for. But Crobat is the correct answer. Well done. You know, it's been on my streams for so long. A couple of weeks ago, I went to the European International Championships, Pokemon European International Championships in London. We were standing in line to do this. They had like this section had like little games to play and stuff, and one of them was "Who's that Pokemon?" It did the silhouette thing like in the anime, and we were standing in line waiting for that, and we were just talking about how that I have this on my stream, me and my friends that I was with, and yeah, they'd been struggling the whole weekend to try and work out what it was. They hadn't worked it out, and we were just this other couple of people behind us in the queue. We were talking to them, and then we got talking to them about the Who's That Pokemon that I was doing. And I started to read the dex entry, and I got to like both its legs became wings, and then the guy was like Crobat. I was like, yes, he got it straight away, whereas everyone else has been struggling. But yes, you got it, Weston. It is Crobat, which means I now need to get a new dex entry for the whose dex is it. However, with the game crashing there as well, I'm thinking that maybe we call it a day for now. I can't even do like a soft reset. Literally, I can't do anything. I have to turn it off. Because we'd be finishing fairly soon anyway, and I can't imagine I'll get to a 40 chain anytime soon now. So I might as well stop for today, and then we can come back to this tomorrow to try again. What I'm gonna do between today's stream and tomorrow's stream is I think we'll look up another guide, because I'm doing this all from memory from like probably a couple of years ago that I last did this kind of hunt method. I'll have a look at a guide just to make sure I am doing it correctly. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure I have remembered it correctly, but it's just maybe like something small that I'm missing that is causing me to break my chain. So I'll look up another guide just to refresh myself before tomorrow's stream. So hopefully I am doing it correctly. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just going to watch one anyway just to make sure. So I'll do that between today's stream and tomorrow's stream. I'll get a new dex entry thing as well, which we can have a go at tomorrow. And we'll go again tomorrow and try and get this thing. The longer this takes, the longer my project is being delayed as well. However, the project's not ready yet. We have got something special coming in the near future in terms of shiny hunting, which I'm looking forward to, but I'm not going to say too much now. But just the only thing I'm going to hint at is it's going to be a long project. It's going to require some soft resetting to begin with, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And me and Bug, who does all my artwork and stuff, we're working on getting all set up ready. But I want to finish this Badoo hunt before we start it anyway. But anyway, that's to come in the future. That is only going to replace the shiny hunting streams. It's not going to replace my other streams during the week. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow at 9 PM UK time to continue this hunt and see if we can get the shiny Badoo at long last. We've been looking for this thing for quite a while. I know I did take a break from shiny hunting, but still, it's been a while. But anyway, that is where we're going to end it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Thank you all for being here.